Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
Today's video is going to be a little different. I just want to chat with you guys, and if you don't like this sort of video, well, don't tell me. I can't take the criticism right now. If you do like this kind of video, let me know. If you don't like it, just go to another video. I just want to talk about a few things. First, I want to talk about perspective. You know, we see the pros on TV, and we often see the pros that are playing at their best because that's why they're on TV, and they're having their best days, their best week, and they're shooting mid-60s or low 60s sometimes. We don't see the guys at the bottom of the leaderboard. We don't see the guys that are shooting 76 and 78 and 80. Generally, every pro has a scoring range of like 13 strokes, where their best score may be, let's say, 64, and their worst may be 77. Virtually every pro I looked at, it's at least 11 strokes from their best score to their worst score. Back in August, I had a tournament, state mid-am qualifier, and I played with one of the top mid-amateurs in the state. So he goes off on the front nine, makes an eagle on a par 5, then he makes back-to-back birdies, shoots 34 on the front nine, goes out on the back nine and shoots 42. I'm going to guess that he didn't go home and think that he needed to change his golf swing because he just shot 34-42. The point of that is that we as amateur golfers are chasing consistency. I see that in the comments a lot. I wish I was as consistent as you. And the reality is we can strive to get that scoring a little tighter. I've seen people where it's 20 strokes. Well, yeah, you need to work on that and figure out what in your game is causing you to have such a wide variance in your scores. But if you're 10 to 12 strokes, you're normal. The normal person that shoots a 78 could shoot a 88 tomorrow. Where this leads back to is I just filmed a video yesterday and you guys saw me shoot 81. I consider that a bad day, but I'm definitely not going to make any swing changes because I had that round. It all stems from a comment that I got that said it was something about the fat shot. So what do you do when you hit it fat like that? And my reply was, I erase it from my memory. I think what happens, and I've seen golfers do this, is you make one bad swing or you have one bad day and you decide to make changes. Well, if I shot a 88 on a perfectly normal, sunny, beautiful day, then yes, I would go back to the drawing board and try to figure out what the heck is wrong with my golf game. As long as it's within that realm of normal scoring, you just have to say, I had a bad day. Chalk it up to that. Maybe I made some strategic errors. I always focus on strategy. And you guys saw the first video, I talked about the par 3 where I made a bad strategic decision. Is recognizing, hey, today I'm not hitting the ball as well. Let's start to play even more conservatively. So looking at better angles into the target would be a better thing to do than to get out on the golf course and start working on your golf swing. If I was out playing every other round of golf and I hit a chunkaroo, I would probably look at that and say, hey, what are you doing? Let's figure something out. But the point being that I'm making to you guys is don't be one of those people that are out there like a dog chasing his tail, where every time you hit a bad shot or you have a bad round, where you think that is something in your game that you need to really work on. I mean, I don't play any other sports because I'm unathletic, but I'd imagine a basketball player, if he had a bad night shooting 3-pointers, he's not going to go and try to change his whole form on his shots because he had one bad shooting night. Golf is a game to where you can strive to be a little bit more consistent, but just don't beat yourself up and think that every time you had a bad round that you need to go out and change something. Think about the strategic errors that you may have made, because Golf is not a game of perfect. Bob Rotella said it. We need to have better thinking. When I go out and play a golf tournament and I'm out with a push cart and I have a camera on that push cart, I'm trying to keep other players a little bit out of the shot and make sure I don't distract anyone and make sure I play fast enough to where I'm not slowing down play. When I'm thinking about all those things, I recognize that I'm only going to play so good. My main thing at this point is to get content that you guys can enjoy. But I know if I really wanted to play my best, there is no way I could go out there with the camera and try to film the whole round. Till next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.